Hey, you. Oh, not you, sir. My bad. Find the joy in being behind in life. I think I've come to the realization that it's okay to be behind in life. Sorry, y'all, if it's windy, but y'all can see where I'm at. But I had to think about it. I've been down for the last few weeks with this Achilles injury, and I've come to the conclusion like I'm okay with being behind in life. I'm perfectly fine. And I always be thinking that I have to have so much accomplished by this time frame. I have to have these cars, or I have to have the big house by I'm 40, or if I don't have kids by the time I'm 35, I'm not gonna have kids, or I gotta have these accolades or these titles. And I come to the conclusion that none of that stuff matter, man. And when I decided to stop comparing myself to other people and other people highlight reels on social media, I come to the conclusion that I'm okay with being behind in life. I'm going to find the joy in being behind in life. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but when you behind in life, you got to think about it. You in your own lane. You don't have to rush to get nothing accomplished. And you not on your own time. God didn't give you a blueprint and say, here, by 25, I want you to have an 800 credit score. Or by 30, I want you to have, 2 kids, a dog, the white picket fence, the American dream. He never told us none of that. So why do we be thinking we behind so much? And I had to really realize it, because we always in a rush. When we wake up, we in a rush. When we on our way to work, we in a rush. When we on our way to dropping the kids off at school, we on a rush. We on our way home, we in a rush. We in traffic, we in a rush. And then when something happens that slows us down, we always be like, oh my God, why did this happen? Why me? Why not you? You got to think about it. Being behind in life is really a blessing, though. Because ain't nobody in your lane, ain't nobody to compare to, ain't nobody going to tell you, well, Calvin or Johnny or Brittany, you ain't done this by the age of 35, so you're not successful. Get this accomplished by the age of 40, so you can't, or you can't have kids. No, you on your own time when you behind in life. And not saying behind in life meaning that, staying with your mama and your daddy all your life, being behind like that. Now that's called being a bum. You learn so many valuable lessons in being behind in life that rushing can't teach you. Think about all the opportunities that you would have missed if you would have been rushing in the time of your blessing. But I'm saying being behind in life is being behind everybody else. Sometimes you got to let people over. Here, go ahead, bro. If you speeding past me, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Do your thing, bro. Go ahead. Because you're going nowhere fast. And sometimes you have to be slowed down in life to really realize how fast you're going. Sometimes we be going 9,000 miles per hour. And we don't even realize how fast we're going because we can't beat the GPS. Stop trying to beat the GPS, man. You can't beat it. You be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get there 1 minute early. For what? Well, you already late for work. You already late picking your kids up. You might as well take another detour. Sometimes don't go that route that you take to work, man. Take another route. You never know what you can see. And honestly, I wouldn't even be here right now if I didn't take another route. If I didn't say, okay, well, it's a traffic jam right here. Let me take this route. I'm going to still get to my destination. Just because you take Woodward and I take Davidson, don't mean we ain't going to get downtown. This is from my Detroit people. We still going to get downtown, man. So being behind in life don't alter your destination. It actually help your journey. Just think about it. A cake ain't made in 1 minute. And if it's rushed, it's not going to be good. You can't skip the process. And also, being behind in life, it can enhance your focus. It can enhance your growth. It can enhance your thinking process. It can enhance, the ways that you deal with certain situations. Being behind in life can also make you a better person because you see things for what it really is. And you also can understand damn, man, if I was rushing when my blessing came, I would have missed my blessing. But God don't bless the rush. There's nothing worse than a rush blessing. I'm telling you. I don't want nothing rushed. If it ain't from God or if it ain't, destined in my time, I don't want it. I'm done rushing. I'm done feeling like I'm behind and I'm supposed to have all of these milestones done by this time. If it don't happen from here on out, it wasn't supposed to happen, or I just got to be patient and let God do what he gonna do. Because honestly, what am I rushing for? Life is short, don't get me wrong, but everything that happens supposed to happen. And you just got to be, honestly, you got to be thankful, man. You know? So being behind in life don't necessarily mean that you failing. And I wanted to do all of this stuff by 35, and some of it never happened. And I don't even know if it's going to ever happen. But when you behind in life, you in your own lane. We always rushing, man. As soon as we get up in the morning, we rushing. Sometimes we have to slow down because we can miss out on so much when we rushing. And if we just took our time a little more and been patient with ourselves and sometimes took a different route, we can see a different picture or a different view of things. And I wouldn't even be right here today if I didn't take a different route. And sometimes we just be on our phone so much, man. And some of our friends are getting married. Some of us are landing our dream jobs. Some of us are building big houses while the rest of us are feeling stuck. You got to differentiate what social media is portraying and what real life is portraying. You have to really live your life. Nobody is going to live this like you going to live it. And you have to really take your time with life, man. And if you feel like you behind in life, then maybe it's something that you not doing that you need to be doing. Your journey is so unique. You got to think about it though. Just look at the last 10 years of your life and the things that you've done. And you've seen some different changes. You've seen some growth in you. You've seen some things that you grew away from. You've seen some things that you didn't even know that was going to be there. But you have to start learning to slow down a little bit. Stop measuring yourself against other people. Like being behind in life is not as bad as you think, man. Like me, I just wanted to, by 40, I wanted to have my business established. I wanted to have all of these accolades, these titles that didn't really mean nothing for real at the end of the day. And when I look back at it, I still kind of feel behind, but I'm really one up because I'm still in my own lane. I'm still doing my own thing. And it's just like, if I would have stopped doing what I was supposed to be doing years ago, I would have never been in this position. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like you got to continue to keep moving. Hey, you got to continue to keep striving for something better. And even if you have some roadblocks in life, you are exactly where you need to be. So stop rushing in life and stop thinking that you're behind in everything you do. And if you are, just stay focused. And you're going to get to where you need to go. But sometimes you just need to slow down, man, and really realize what you're doing and analyze and sit back. So if you think you're behind in life, just keep praying and keep working and keep waking up every day and thanking God that you're able to even make progress in your life. Because everybody not making it.